Hello and welcome to Ryan Plays The Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, Afterbirth Plus. First episode, we beat Mom and we unlocked the womb. So now we're going to go a little bit further. And we're going to see what else lies in store in this basement for us. And we're also just going to keep trying to get a grasp on stream of conscience talking and trying to describe what we're doing and just get used to the whole recording scenario without distracting ourselves too much and getting hit by needless damage and losing our deal with the devil chance and not being able to unlock any new characters. So we can either go for Magdalene or Cain or Judas, and we just need either hearts, devil deals, or money. The other characters I don't remember off the top of my head. And it's not too important that we unlock them right away, but it's just a base goal of something that we need to get done. And we also haven't really done anything much because we've only played one run, so there's almost everything not unlocked. So it's not that any situation should be one which we won't have things to do for quite a while. Alright, nothing in the secret room, and we're just gonna go fight the boss. I don't know if you need to do anything to unlock boss rush, or if boss rush is unlocked automatically. These are things that, I mean, since I've been playing on my other save file for so long, I don't even remember how they came about in the first place. Like, are Eternal Heart something that isn't a starting item? I'm not sure. But we will find that out. I haven't seen one yet in our one run. Maybe we'll see some in this one, making it a little easier to unlock Magdalene. But we will see. Wish we would have got some form of damage besides just Host Hat. Host Hat is nice, you know, avoiding explosion damage, but on the first floor it's not too useful. We're not fighting too many exploding enemies. We just wish we would have had some damage to make this fight go a little faster. And we unlocked Lazarus for maybe having Spirit Hearts? Or maybe just having more than 8 hearts at once? I'm not sure. I know Magdalene is red heart only unlocked. Lazarus might be soul hearts, not sure. But regardless, we've unlocked him, so now we have one more character to play as. And I guess we can start just randomly cycling through all of them. We will take the IV bag. That way we can just keep getting as much money as we can. Maybe we'll unlock Cain on this one as well. Well, see? I was gonna say, look. Okay, now I'm just getting very distracted. I'm gonna say, look at how nice it was. We avoided the explosion due to our host hat. But now I just keep... I have taken so much damage from Larry Jr. This is... It's a bit sad. Shameful, maybe, even. Not usually an enemy that you do get hurt by, but... this multitasking thing is much harder than it appears to be. If you just stop moving. There we go. Took him out. There's Monstro. Not sure if we could have fought him on the last run, or if Monstro's tooth is why he's now showing up. I feel like it would have said something if Monstro needed to be unlocked. I feel like he was, like, definitely one of the original things that you don't need to unlock at all. He definitely is a starting boss. He is a bit tanky for us having no increase in our tier delay, or decrease rather in our tier delay. Oh wait, better tier delay, or increase in damage. So we haven't really gotten any more lethal yet. And we got a key, so looking for some chests and a shop. Maybe there will be something worthwhile in the shop where we don't need to save our money this time around. We want to go back to that reroll machine. We just need a bomb. If I step into one of these, I'm going to be very upset. And here we go. Oh, that was close. Closer than it should have been. Yeah, we don't want the Pokemans. Maybe we want that card. Might be something useful. Might as well check it out. The tower. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the tower, and we are going to hopefully get a bomb to land. Nope. It was a worthwhile idea. Maybe we should have used it in the other room that had just the chest in the middle. But we will see. I wonder if I unlock the petrified poop by just breaking a lot of poop. Might be useful to go back and do that. Because getting to boss rush isn't too important for these first couple runs. Well, also getting the hearts from the poop definitely just helps with our goal of getting our friend Kane. Yeah, so we're still looking for any form of damage up. That was a bad spot to be in. Oh my. Yes, usually I'm not this awful. But, I mean, time will tell if I can get a hang of this. I'm still just gonna keep going for all the money. I'm not too afraid of dying on this floor. If I just really pay attention, just grit my teeth, I don't think I'll mess it up on this boss fight. So we still have our Devil Deal preserved Monstro again, which is fine. Not too challenging. Just sometimes the high lob shots, I don't really follow them properly and then I just get hit. But we're 24 cents away from getting Kane. Hopefully we can get, if not a good Devil Deal, at least an HP up, so we can try to work towards Maggie and also be able to use our IV bag more. Because that way we can get more money from that and then work towards Kane and then maybe buy an item on the shop on the next floor once we've unlocked him, or donate to our donation machine. There we go. And dark matter again. I might as well take it. So we're just looking for hearts and spirit hearts. We now have some increased damage. That was close. Was it 2 something? 2.3 maybe? So yeah, a little more damage, making all these enemies just a tad easier to kill. I would like a tears up, but we can't have everything that we asked for. But maybe the game will be nice and actually give it to us. Another key. A bomb would be nice, then we can look for secret rooms. We never did get a bomb on the last floor to re-roll that magic fingers. Though I should have just picked it up anyways, because it's definitely useful to just have it picked up, because I don't really care for that item too much, but we still need to pick it up for our 2,000,000%. Alright, thank the host hat there for saving us from near fatality. Go. And with the dice shard D6, D20, we can re-roll the pickups on the ground, so the keys, pennies, and bombs if we want, or we could reroll a pedestal item like on the last floor. If we had the dice shard, we definitely would have rerolled the magic fingers. I mean, we do have a lot of money, which would have been relatively useful for taking that item, but we have a goal of trying to just get another one of the kids, so we're not going to give that up just yet. And with these extra floors down to the womb, hopefully we'll be able to get enough chump change that'll add up to a nice unlock for us. Not sure why I was going in there. Not the best course of action for trying to avoid damage, but it didn't turn out too terrible. These fat bats are just so tanky. So I was just wondering, oh man, now we're in a bit of a sticky situation. I didn't see any tinted rocks yet. Well, there's one right on cue. Not a spirit heart, which I was hoping for. So now we have to not sacrifice our red hearts. We got a $3 bill last time around, so I'm gonna re-roll it. And it's not butterbean. Okay, then we'll use this to try and get ourselves more spirit hearts and find secret rooms by just using it as a bomb. Let's see. There we go. I'm drowsy. I mean, useful on the boss fight, but just in case it's a paralysis pill, I'm not going to take it in there. We'll break these. Maybe that was a poor choice. I was hoping we'd get something. A lot of things can happen with buttons, but never anything that you want. So, still looking for a spirit heart or more red hearts, just something to give us a little more survivability. And since we're so close to dying, it's definitely a better option to take wait what instead of the IV bag, because the IV bag is just going to keep putting us into this position that we currently don't want to be in, where we're almost dead, and we have to be very careful with these enemies. And just to make sure not to step on the creep. Missed that one. So we got some money. Hopefully there's health in here. There is tears up. That was one of the things that we wanted. I'm not sure why that guy didn't get destroyed by the explosion. We might come back and just donate money there. So that's not our second secret room. We're not sure where it'll be, so we'll just do the boss fight. This might be the end of us, Gertie Jr. Just gotta get those high-level dodges in. Yep, that was that was poor. Okay, we'll start again. Hopefully not put ourselves in such a poor position by just taking away all the health that we have. And also, it was just unacceptable all that damage we took from Larry Jr. Like it was an XL floor. So our devil deal is possibly scrapped for this floor. That that almost killed me. So definitely I did not improve from the last run to this one. Alright, getting some health. Back on our feet. And from this run we're just looking to work at not getting hit. Because, you know, as they always say, you won't lose if you don't get hit. So we're just gonna do that to the best of our abilities. Hopefully we'll get some damage up. Kamikaze is not the damage up we were looking for. But maybe if we find Pyromaniac, or see, we just gotta not get hit by this boy. Maybe if we find Pyromaniac or Host Hat like we had last time, then we can really pop off with Kamikaze being invincible to our explosions that we create by blowing ourselves up. Would be very nice. Then we could definitely find all... I am putting myself in a poor position. Then we can definitely find ourselves all the secret rooms and break open some pots, try and get more money, and also look for more hearts, anything. Oh, the butterbean. So, we're not expecting to get a devil deal here. If we do, I don't know if we'll take it. We're not in the best position to take anything. Actually, we probably will, unless it's something very poor for us. I'd like to see a brimstone, but I mean, I'd always like to see a brimstone. Or Abaddon. Abaddon would be perfect right about now, even though I keep taking damage unnecessarily. Just gotta whittle away at this tank over here. Also just remembering that any hit is the last hit. And we did it. Speedball. So, oh, a little baggy. So now we can get more pills for 15 cents. Only one more syringe and then we get the transformation for having 3 syringes, which is escaping me at the current moment. Talking while playing is definitely getting me a little mind flooded, but it provides a challenge that I haven't had before. Taking away a lot of concentration makes this game more difficult, but in an enjoyable way. Okay, this is not gonna be the best room for us. Okay, now we got out of the danger zone there. Oh man. I do not like the position that we're currently in. I'd take any health, even just a red heart. I don't care too much about our devil deal. I just want to stay on one run instead of dying and having to start over. But our goal of getting... oh my goodness. Our goal of getting 2,000,000% was pretty much scrapped. Not 2,000,000%. I mean 2,000,000% without dying was definitely scrapped when we died on our second attempt. We just gotta get a little further. I mean, it's not too terrible, but I would like to see something else. And Bob's Rotten Head is not that something else that I would like to see. So it would definitely help. I mean, we'll take it if there's nothing else that we can get bomb-wise, or just more money to re-roll it. So it wouldn't be terrible for taking out the first boss. But we would like to see something a little more powerful. If we also get a bomb, we're going to come over here and pop that open. And then maybe just spend money to re-roll Bob's Rotten Head. Which isn't a terrible trigger item, especially when we don't have one. Like, Kamikaze is not good, but it's better than nothing. So we're just going to explore back. Hopefully we will come across a bomb that we can reroll with. If not, it is what it is. go. Okay, so we're just going to be spending money to reroll Bob's Rotten Head. Oh, I almost just ran and picked it up. Booger Tears, definitely worth it. One of my more favorite items. Anything that involves luck, where luck upgrades just make it better and better, is... I have never seen this room variant before. It doesn't seem very sensible with the other gurgling stuck in the back there. I mean, it can't do anything to us. I mean, the other one was a pain to deal with because we were just trapped right next to it, but this one is just very confusing. We unlocked the cellar, which is a variant of the basement. Or... no, we are... yeah, see? There, we're in the cellar. Instead of basement 2, we made it down to the cellar. We can just put on some Booger Tears, let the damage over time effect just take them out, and then come back and finish them off later. Poppin' Poops, because I feel like that unlocks something. And avoiding unnecessary damage the best we can. Better than we've been doing, for the most part, hopefully. There we go. Making some progress. I'm not gonna try and walk through there on that one. I don't trust myself to not mess it up right now. But you can thread that needle on the side, or on the diagonal. The whole game is about the angles. You just gotta play them. Gotta find the angles and then play every one of them. If we get a bomb, we could always just knock it to the side, or if we get the ability to fly from our boss or devil room, that would also be beneficial. We're gonna go back and look for our golden room first. Okay, these kind of scare me a little bit. Could be very bad. Could be not too terribly useful. I don't know if the buttons do anything that are actually spectacular. Like, spawning enemies most of the time doesn't really seem to make them too worthwhile to me. Yeah, we got 3 cents. That was close. There's a bomb. We will be purchasing that. Might as well donate the rest. I don't think we're going to be going for Kane on this one. And then we got to check out our gold room. Not a great item, but I do love it. So then hopefully we can just make ourselves a little halo of some tears. They don't stay up in the air for too long, but that's interesting. That after he moved away, the Booger Tears came flying back off of him. Okay, 5 hearts, and both of those are absolutely splendid. So we will be taking both of them once these 2 are dealt with. Or we will just take them first. Oh, and he split into 2. Which almost messed me up there. But it did not, thankfully. I mean, we could go to the curse room. I don't think it's worth it at this point. As so far from our past experience, we definitely need those spirit hearts to be able to do this. So we got ourselves comfortably having slightly more damage from our tears. Also Rotten Baby providing the occasional fly is very nice for our survivability on this run, and just our ability to output damage quickly to avoid getting run into by enemies, or from running into enemies of our own volition, because that has happened on many occasions so far. But hopefully this run will be successful. Got ourselves another bomb and key, and I think we will do this boss trap room. Well, I can't necessarily say that it is a boss trap room. I know a boss trap room is one of these rooms with the sword on it. It might be the one where you need to have no health to enter. Well, no red hearts to enter, but I'm not sure. That's just semantics. We all know what room I'm talking about when I walk into it. Again, just looking for our gold room and lazy worm. Does that make the oh well, we'll roll with it. Yeah, after this gold room we're just gonna be looking to get on over to the boss before we can mess things up, losing our other heart. Speed up, always nice. Definitely gonna take PhD. Bad gas. Not the best pill to get, but not too terrible. I'm hoping with PhD we can get some HP up pills and then just have more health to trade away for a devil deal or unlock Maggie. Not necessarily looking to unlock her right now, but just a possibility with PhD. And like every run, I would be very happy if we just got the ability to fly. I'm not sure if there's any way to bomb these in which to make a bridge without dropping a bomb behind them, which we would already need to be able to fly to do. A lucky rock has appeared in the basement, which we will find at some point. I'm pretty sure that's the trinket where when you... That was unfortunate timing. I'm pretty sure the lucky rock is the trinket that gives you change for every rock that you destroy. We just gotta do our best to avoid these. We did. Booger Tear's definitely putting in some work on that one. Getting some range up. I'm gonna try. Maybe I can get something? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, we'd have to break these rocks here that way, but in order to do that we need a bomb behind them. So looks like we're out of luck on those. We'll carry on to the next floor. Not worth the 2 keys. And we might get our keys back, but not something we'd expect from that. Oh man. And soiled again. Hopefully we'll get a devil deal next floor. There's still, I mean, there's still the odd chance that we do get it this time around, but it's unlikely. My reflection doesn't help with getting these ranged enemies. Nor does the worm that we picked up. I don't know why I hesitated so long in walking in there. We get 3 cents. Nope. So I have a question for anyone watching. I make, well, I'll start by telling you something about myself, and then I'll ask the question. So I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for work every day, just one. My coworkers think it's a bit strange that I only eat 1 peanut butter and jelly sandwich a day, which I think is perfectly reasonable. Because I mean, I'm busy working. I don't have time to eat these luxurious meals of reheated pizza like they do. I'm just kidding. But I do though seriously eat just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Not to brag or anything. Big old Gertie here. And with that, I was just wondering, because I was reminded of in home ec class in high school, where for one exercise, that was dumb. For one exercise, we had to describe how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it was, well, we, as kids, we would be trying to explain to the teacher how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So it was, well, you put peanut butter and jelly on bread. And we unlocked Eve for some reason. It's fine with me. But we'd be like, hey, you put the peanut butter and the jelly on the bread. And then the teacher would grab the jar of peanut butter and jelly and put it on the bread. And you're like, no, you got to take it out of the jar. And then they would just take out a large clump with their hand and then put it on there and act like that was reasonable. And then we go, no, you got to get a knife and you got to spread it. And it's got to be all done in a certain way. And now you're putting on too much jelly and too much peanut butter, and that's not enough. And it was trying to teach us about how hard it is to describe things to people who don't understand anything at all, I guess. But the one thing that did bother me is that some kids were like, oh, you gotta use a second knife. And I'm like, what kind? I gotta drop this worm, others. I don't even know if we can get that guy back there. I was like, in what world do you have to use 2 knives to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? It's, you just use one. And as a reasonable human does, you do jelly first and then peanut butter. You don't want peanut butter in your jelly, but jelly in your peanut butter is no sweat. I mean everyone's fine with jelly in their peanut butter. Because people are allergic to peanut butter, but people, I mean, they may be allergic to jelly. I don't know. My ignorance. You just found out. We gotta break this guy. Not sure why we need to. We didn't actually need to. But yes, and that has bothered me for like the past 2 days. Is how do you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I understand some people don't like the end pieces and like, oh, you can't use an end piece for a PB&J, which I think is, you're just being a little high and mighty on that one. If you think you're too good for the end bread, the butt of the bread. Oh, I just got scared of those spikes and just ran back in like a scared turtle. That was too close for comfort. Oh, come on. I didn't even see what hit us. But no, back to the sandwiches. I think it's a little ridiculous that some people feel like it's unacceptable to make them without using 2 different knives, as if you've contaminated the peanut butter with the jelly knife, which is a ridiculous thought because you're putting the jelly next to the peanut butter in the end anyways. Also, what would be the most obscene is if someone just put peanut butter on one slice of bread and then jelly on the peanut butter and then flipped it back over onto another slice of bread. That I don't think I could handle. I would actually just go ballistic if I saw that happen. Second secret room possibly here. Nope. Our deal with the devil chance, not too terrible. I mean, it's not good, but we've unfortunately had it worse several times. I wish he wouldn't jump so our booger tears would have more of an effect on him. But yeah, just some food for thought and food for you next time you make a PB&J. You think to yourself, how am I gonna make this? Am I gonna make it like a sane human being, or am I gonna be crazy? What you should do is just make... That was dumb. You should just make peanut butter and jelly in an insane way in front of someone and see if they say anything to you. Or even if they're paying that much attention. Almost done with this fight and almost dead. We're gonna take the rotten meat. So we need the health. We don't need the shovel. Flight would definitely help us. And we unlocked Azazel. Perfect. We haven't been very successful in getting to Mom's heart, but I mean, we've been unlocking characters left and right, so that's good. Maybe that's who I was thinking of. Maybe Azazel's the one where you just need some devil deals to unlock him, and Judas is something else. I don't know. We can check after the run. Come on, Bomber Man. Give me something worthwhile, and he did not. I'm drowsy. Oh, yes, because we have PhD. Let me say. I was pretty sure that it was a previous run that we had an I'm drowsy pill, and not this one. It's hard to get through the door when you don't walk into it. Wasted key. Because we still need to get another key now to get into our gold room, which we definitely need more damage than what we have now. It's slow going. The sinus booger tears are, and we knocked our own bomb away. The booger tears are definitely the best thing we have going for us. I'm gonna look for some spirit hearts. What is this? Endless name. Yeah, sure. It's better to have the range anyways. I disagree with that. Okay, I did step slightly to the side, but not purposefully. Yeah, and we don't have our key anymore because we gave it up. It was not a worthwhile sacrifice, sadly. Neither was just running into the enemies. What am I doing? Okay, we can win if I don't just give this whole thing away. So, we don't want lazy worm. There we go. We are... Ooh, I will definitely take the flat penny. Gives us keys sometimes when we pick up pennies, which we definitely need keys so we can get into our treasure room. Hopefully there's a key in this. Nope, just bombs and, well, maybe a key. There we go. I'm gonna pop this first. Pop. I meant to say peep. We're gonna peep it. We're not gonna pop it. There's nothing to pop in there. And we could use the blood donation machine to get our health down low enough to go into the boss trap room. Dead bird, not very useful. But yeah, we could get our health low enough to go into the boss room, but I don't think I personally want to. At least not at this current juncture. Maybe after we fight the boss on this floor, we will see. I think, oh, the booger tears did not stick to that one. What kind of strange magic was he implying? Imploring? Imploring? Is that even right? I don't know. We got some more money. No keys. Not... Well, we could use a shop on this floor. I don't remember if we busted our donation machine on this run or not. Or if that was the last one. And we're just... School bag for visiting the shop a certain amount of times. Something's wrong. No, we can donate money. And we will. Upgrade level 1 for 20 cents, which I'm assuming is a third item. Don't remember what the upgrades are for. Pretty sure the upgrades are just more items are carried in the shop though. Oh, that was a close one. Closer than it needed to be. Maybe there's a second secret room over here. There is, and it's worthless. But we're gonna keep going. Might as well just use this on Mom. Bit too slow to get to boss rush, though. If we were fast enough to get to it, unless there was a winning run item in there, we definitely would not have gone in. And that was unfortunate. We really just need to stop taking so much damage. And also, the majority of it is just me running into things. So it's all definitely my fault, but it's not like we're getting telefragged by any enemies or walking into rooms or being sneakily damaged in any way. It's all pretty straightforward of just bad damage. Nope. Oh my goodness. Hey, we did beat Mom. But that'll be all for for this one. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, and come back for more. That's all for today.